Is the royal family harming themselves by ignoring the Duchess, or is Meghan harming the family? Think about how different the past few years would have been if the royal family had welcomed the Duchess with open arms. Hello, viewers. Welcome to Royal Revelations. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell so you will get any news about the British royal family. Your opinion on this will probably vary depending on whether you side with the Duke of Sussex or Queen Ridge, but it's worth considering. Some say she was reckless. The Duchess of Wales reportedly broke down in tears over insensitive comments about her daughter, Princess Charlotte, while others say the entire royal family was cold towards the Duchess of Sussex when she married Harry in 2018. The treatment Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, received from her family and the media ultimately led her to seek asylum in the United States, further dividing the royal family. But things might have been different if the late Queen Elizabeth II had allowed the Duke of Sussex to be the Duchess' first choice for her wedding, which may have been inappropriate given her unforgiving three-letter adjective for him. The Duke's grandfather, Prince Philip, was clearly not an admirer of hers. Queen Elizabeth seemed to be kinder to her granddaughter-in-law, the Duchess, than the sudden request, which she had to firmly reject as inappropriate. Frogmore Cottage was part of the family's vast Windsor estate and was the home base of the Sussexes. As fans of the Sussexes may remember, they recently moved to California. The Duchess made a bold move in asking the prince to relocate to Windsor Castle, but no one other than Elizabeth and Philip has ever officially lived there. Historian and noted author Hugo Vickers claims that the prince, although considerate, initially encouraged the newlyweds to live at Frogmore Cottage, and that she later donated the estate to him. For them as a showcase for their wedding, Windsor Castle seemed to fit the Sussexes and their possible future children effortlessly, but there were probably some hurdles as it is intended as accommodation for the living king and his partner, so to speak. The Sussexes may have had their eye on some cleaning rooms or suites in their private residence, or perhaps a former living quarters on the castle grounds that could have been converted into something else, Vickers told The Times. Either way, it's understandable why the young family wouldn't feel at home there. Apparently, this is not the feedback the late royal got from Duchess Thomas Markle. The Duchess' estranged father was a media darling in the days leading up to the wedding, speaking out about the pair's strained relationship and the fact that he had never met his grandchildren, Princess Lilibet III and King Archie. The king did not like this kind of negative press at the time. Alarm bells were ringing over the apparent differences between Jess and her father. A source close to the famous family told the Mail 6 Express that the ruler recognized the risk that her fabulousness posed to the entire royal family, or is it a self-fulfilling premonition that, in retrospect, may have glimpsed what was a split between the Sussex fairies.